Hello and welcome to the demo of Nophenia. So yesterday I uploaded a video that was me playing Yumeniki. This is a game that very much so reminds me of Yumeniki, and so the simple sort of Steam summary of this game is a small dream explorer. And so much like Yumeniki, there isn't really any sort of plot to it, and so you just basically explore and walk around and just see these dreamlike environments that sort of feel like familiar memories. And so the word Nophenia doesn't actually seem to have any sort of meaning. Yeah, it could be. The closest word I found for Nophenia was actually apophenia. What apophenia means is apparently the tendency to perceive meaningful patterns or connections where there are none. Now that could mean a lot of things. It could mean that, like, assuming that this interpretation is correct, that could mean that, hey, the author actually the creator didn't decide that, didn't really think it through with all the maps, right? Like, they didn't really decide to have any sort of definition or significance to them, and then we as the players just sort of interpret it, which is sort of what, to some degree, Yumeniki did, right? The creator never came out and gave a proper explanation for anything. We as the players just sort of associated everything and just said, oh yeah, this is probably what happened and stuff like that. So maybe that's what Nophenia is derived from, apophenia, but yeah, we don't really know. And that's sort of the fun of it, you know, that's part of the fun, where you never really get any particular answers. And so yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Nophenia. Alright. Oh, there we go. I was searching for entering the game and stuff like that. The bedroom. Notice how, like, dark it seems already. Like, jeez. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so arrow keys sort of dictate where the camera direction is, and then walls sort of dictates where we move. Oh, we can jump too. That's cute. Can I interact with this? Hold on, let me check the controls real quickly. F is interact, really? Huh. I guess I can't really interact with the anything. Said. Nope. Okay. So I guess we can't really interact with anything in this room, but let's take a look around. First off, a very, very decrepit place. Very bizarre. Oh, okay. So notice that, oh, train station. So notice that we actually play as, oh, my frames, dude. So notice that we actually play as a wolf girl, which is pretty cute. But that means that the creator has added two very distinct features to this game. One is a dedicated sit button. Look at her, she is so sad. Dude, I don't like sitting anymore. It's kind of sad. And then a howl button. You don't really hear it, but it is quite quiet. Even though I just set the master volume already. But, yeah. And then you can sprint as well, which is nice. Snowy residence. So I wonder if you have to find effects like Yumeniki, but it doesn't seem like it. It really doesn't seem like there's a oh, the sewers. It really doesn't seem like there's effects to find. Is that the world border? Oh, okay. So that's it. I would have liked if it was a bit more open, but that's just, I guess it's difficult to replicate oh my god, what the hell happened to my English? I guess it's sort of difficult to replicate the endless sort of effect, the looping effect from Yumeniki in 3D form. I have seen it done before, but I'm not entirely sure that's what the creator wants, because there are definitive landmarks in this game, right? Not that Yumeniki didn't have any, there were like the things on the ground and stuff like that, but looking at the buildings, at the signs, like I guess it's harder to have that seamless looping effect with a 3D game because of those landmarks, because we can see so much more at so many more angles. So I don't mind that. Does she have a scarf, or is that a... Oh, she has a scarf. That's so cute. Dude, that is adorable. But already I can sort of see some similar themes to Yumeniki, where it's sort of like lonely in a really weird way. Like, hold up, I want to get... Okay, here we go. In a like, what is wrong with my English? So much like Yumeniki, there's no other characters around. There's definitively no other characters around. This gutter? Why would I want to go to the gutter? I mean, there is a gutter section in Yumeniki as well, but I might be Apophenia-ing my way out of this. But look, if I press C, the vignettes of the screen just closes in on her. And I'm not sure if the music changes, but it certainly becomes more quiet. So even the simple action of just sitting down is already like isolating. It's like the walls closing in on our main character. So it is very, very reminiscent of Yumeniki, simply because there is that seemingly isolation factor. So it's very interesting. But again, it could just be Apophenia talking, but who knows? Oh yeah, sure, let's go into sketchy. Oh no, I don't wanna. Do I have a flashlight? No, of course I don't have a flashlight. Why would I have a flashlight? Don't fall. Okay, we're good. So good. It's so dark, I can't even see anything. There we are. Rainy Homeside. This. I love how foggy everything is. To a weird degree. I don't know. I think that, man, there's a reason why Silent Hill works so well with the fog and stuff like that. Like, it's not only something that like limits your senses, right? Because when there's fog, it's like thick, you can't really see much. But it's also something that like sort of impacts your hearing as well. Because it's like it's hard to gauge which direction it's from. Everything feels kind of like blanketed and like you can't fully determine the direction of things. It's honestly really, really cool. So I really do like... Can I sit down? Please let me sit down. Oh. Dude, why is she so sad? Oh. I can't zoom out more, so... Yeah, let me do this. There you go. Screenshot, thumbnail. There is actually a photo mode. Oh. What's that? So there is actually a photo mode. So apparently there's a pause menu. The pause menu is a phone, which is actually pretty cool. And it says the location, the time, and the date. Is that my time? No, it's not my time. It is the right date though, but it's not the right time. It's a very cute phone. Look at the fish. And then the star emblem that we see on our logo, and also as her hairpins. Is that the Golden Gate Bridge? It's not. Let me pick up the umbrella. Oh. Why would I do this, dude? Let me give my girl an umbrella, dude. Okay, we gotta find shelter. gotta find shelter. We gotta find a way to. We gotta find a place to leave. There's a village there. How about we go to the village? Surely there's someone there. There we are. Okay. Oh. Thank you so much for exploring this short demo. While the final release might not differ a lot in terms of gameplay, there are still many dreams left for us to explore. Wishless Nophenia here. Maybe we meet again sometime. A Dream Explorer by Mel. Oh, that was so short. That was way too short. I was just getting into it. I was like, God, I actually really enjoy this ambience. And then you ended it there. Oh, how dare you. I was so keen on just running around and just gazing at every single spot. I was so ready for that. I was so ready to just walk around for an hour at least in the demo. But yeah, I do wish that certain sections of the dreams of each section of the dreams are expanded a bit. Because right now, even for the snow level, there are world borders, there are invisible borders. Even if you do add borders, I do hope that it's like buildings instead of like actual like snow, and then invisible barriers. Just because then I feel like it's more dreamlike. I don't want to like walk into like an invisible barrier mid-dream. Yeah, because I'm fine with illogical architecture because this is inherently a dream, but also invisible buildings is not very dreamlike, quote unquote. I do like a lot of the aspects of the game. Yeah, just the graphics, very nostalgic, very unrefined, I would say, by today's standards, but that's fine. I think it's we have a cute main character. Yeah, which is nice. I mean, I think, hold up, you can see more of our main character in the Steam thumbnail of the game. That's where you get the most detail. But an interesting choice to make her a wolf girl. Is it a wolf girl? Or is it? Hold up. Oh no, it's just a wolf girl. Yeah, I mean, generally besides just a limited sort of space exploration, I don't mind it. I do think that the exploration is a bit linear because there's basically only, it seems like that there's only one path forward right now. So I do wish that there's like alternating exits and entrances to sections of dreams, because I don't mind stumbling in the dream. I don't mind just getting lost in the dream, because that is inherently something that's dream-like, something surreal. So I don't want it to be too linear. So that's something that I do want to point out. Ambience-wise, it's nice. It's not overwhelming. And obviously, I do hope that we get maybe a confirmation for the title of the game, though we don't really know. Maybe we'll never get it, which is fine, right? Like I said, it's part of the fun. But if we do stick by the apophenia definition, maybe I'm reading too much into things. Maybe, her crouching down, the vignette closing in, and that sudden silence. Maybe it might all be nothing. Maybe I'm just overinterpreting things and being like, yeah, it's isolation. It might not be. Who knows? Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie, because there's actually a Steam notice. There's actually a notice by the creator. So, while this software does not contain conventional horror elements, themes of liminality, isolation, and escapism may still evoke unsettling feelings or generally be difficult topics to some, so please explore with caution. So I guess that's something, which I guess sort of makes it so that it contradicts the apophenia definition, because then apophenia is like finding meaning in when there's none. But then in this case, there's clearly themes that are escapism and isolation. So, yeah. But yeah, even in her room, even in our main character's room, we see that the door is boarded up, right? She's unwilling to step out, and they're boarded up on our side, on her side of the door, which means that she willingly sealed herself off. So it's definitely self-isolation. Whether we know the cause or whatever, we don't know yet. Maybe much like Imeniki, that's something that we will have to discover as we play through these dreams, or maybe they're nightmares. Who knows? These very, very lonely, isolated dreams. And so yeah, if you guys want to play Nophenia and experience this sort of world for yourself, make sure to download the demo and give it a shot for yourself. And if this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to just, wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.